All right, people. We are back. Hopefully you can hear me, man. Hopefully you can hear me on this one. Check 1, 2. This is how we do. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 people. Back, I'm back, I'm back. Yeah, man. I don't know what's the deal with the. I need to figure out what's the deal. Why am I keep on losing audio? That's pretty crazy. It's pretty mad. I do apologize for that, guys. I do apologize for that. Yeah, Mr. Barca, man, we're here, man. We're here, man. Technical difficulties on the road, but you know what? We have to have always some kind of contingency to keep the show moving. You know what I mean? Umar, what up, man? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back, we're back, we're back. Sorry, man. Sorry about that, people. I will get it sorted out. I will get it sorted out. I don't know what is the deal. Squeegee, you're back. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So what I was saying is with Kobe, the way his brother is rolling and doing, that stunt, I don't think it's a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing at all, man. Rasta, I'm on Restream, man. The YouTube, for some reason, good to see you, Rasta. Yeah, man, YouTube has been acting up, man. For some reason, I start and then I lose audio. So I'm doing, I had to jump on Restream here real quick. It's crazy. Rasta, what are your thoughts on your boy Manu and Bruno, man? What are you saying? What are you saying? People, smash that like button, man. Make sure you go and support my brother Rasta Stocks, Mr. Standards. Rasta, how did you like that game? How did you like that game, man? Squeegee, I was asking, how was it in the game, man? You were at the game, right? Have you ever watched anything as mad as that game? I think it was pretty crazy, man. The United got screwed for Rashford because the deal is 26 to 35 million and his value went up to 61 as of last week. And Barca are thinking of buying and selling. Hey, listen, at this point, we were working with the budget of like 30 something, right? So, if we do get the 30, yeah, we'll feel screwed, but we'll take the money. You know what I mean? We'll take the money and go reinvest it somewhere else. Bournemouth game summed up our team completely, everything in one game. I think the only one that didn't enjoy that, all the same old in my eyes, or same old in your eyes. Yeah. I mean, it shows we can attack, but we cannot defend for nothing. All right. Yeah, Tony. I think I'm gonna have to look into that, man. Yeah, it has to be some kind of updates, and I may need to get on that. AKS, no one is talking about Kobe performance, only his clown brother. He chose the wrong day to pull a stunt. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes, these the entourage that support these players, they need to, they shouldn't do stuff like that. They saw how the whole thing went with Garnacho, right? And Kobe, right now, he was doing all the right things. Kept his head down, worked hard, and he has been getting some game time. Of course, it's not a lot of time, but he's been getting some game time, right? And he's due to start in Aston Villa game. So him pulling the stunt like that, it's I think that was a wrong move, big time, man. And Kobe should have come out and say, "Yo, say something, to kind of kind of say it wasn't my idea or something like that." Right? Rasta is saying that no play is bigger than the club. If they want to leave, let them go, man. United first. Sick of, tired of this player FC crap. I feel you, man. I feel you, Rasta, for real. But Bruno is calling the ownership out. They say, listen, they didn't want me, but they didn't have the cojones to come and say, hey, you gotta go. That's kind of mad though, him saying that. But according to reports, the Ineos owners, the owners, whatever, they're not that upset with him, because if it was me, I think I'll be fuming. You're coming out, my captain, and calling us out, saying that we didn't have what it takes to get rid of you. I would have been like, in January, pack your bags, boy, go. But apparently, Ineos to say, you know what? It's okay. We will take the high road. It also shows you that I think Bruno has a huge pull, or a lot of power in him, just to feel that you can say stuff like that and nothing will happen to you. I think that's pretty crazy. Squeegee electric, brother, especially when Bruno went in. Oh my God, I can imagine Squeegee with limbs all over the place. All right, it was loudest I've been all season. Come on, man. Listen, that game, the only thing he missed was for us not winning that game. Like, if we went through and won that game, would have been one of the greatest games ever, man. I mean, like, wow. And you can tell when Bruno was about to hit that free kick, you can see in his eyes, man. He was like, nah, today's not the day, man. Today's not the day we're going to lose, top bins. That's the thing about Bruno. Bruno can be frustrating, but he can pull stuff like that. Absolutely battered them first half. Yeah, the first half was brilliant, man. I think that's the the best football that I've seen us playing in attack. I think under Amorim, right? I think that's the best time the best football we've seen them play. So that's pretty amazing. Must have been some insane squeegee goosebumps. I know, man, Tony. I cannot imagine. Coming out of that game, coming out of the stadium, and then you were like, what did we just witness? Because it was so, I can imagine, like, it was emotional roller coaster, right? Boom, we went ahead and then we concede. I mean, like, and then when Cunha scored, oh man, incredible. It was incredible, man. But it also showed that, yes, I don't want to blame the Heaven and Euro, because honestly, they're kids. We really missed like an old head, like a De Ligt or even Maguire. I think if we had those guys, maybe one of them could have been able to kind of, direct, tell them, oh, stand here, watch out, because you can see, they were kind of in over their heads, those two, right? But again, they're young, they're bound to make mistakes. And yeah. So, but all in all, man, what a game, especially the manager said, listen, for the neutrals, yeah, they enjoyed that game. Maino was Stonenail, get his chances now. I'll advise stand stupid. Yeah, it was stupid standard for sure. Alex Wang, what up, Alex? What up, man? Good to see you. We can't defend without De Ligt, full wall in our team. Yeah. How do you like my prediction, man? I know. Okay, yeah, you kind of you were right. You were right up there. Great free kick from Bruno. It's been a while. He worked magic like that. Yeah, that's true, dude. You know what? I don't remember the last time we had a free kick goal. Was it Bruno again? But that was beautiful, man. Beautiful. Top bends. Incredible. Twisted, how can they be mad? Bruno is right, to be honest. They didn't have the balls. That is true. And I think that's why the ownership, they're like, well, he's right. the ownership were like, yeah, he's kind of right, because if we had them, we could have got rid of him. We could have said, Bruno, you got to go. We are going a different direction. But they were like, nah. So the person who convinced him to stay was the manager. But honestly, even his wife, right? His wife said, yo, have you achieved all you wanted to achieve at the club? That was another reason too. But yeah, man, it's crazy. But yeah, people, listen, Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord. Please jump on that Discord if you're not there yet. Guys, my name is Luther. This is Man United Central. I appreciate you guys being here. It's going to be a quick one, man. I just wanted to jump on here and touch base with you guys real quick. Win 98 official. So far, we are going good. All right. Hey, listen, Win is liking it. I enjoyed our first goal, but as soon as I saw the equalizer, I knew that the game was gone, to be honest. Yeah, buddy. I know. And I said, let's go. Thank you very much. Twisted said, I'm telling you all now, Bruno will only be appreciated when he's gone. Yeah. His fate is turning into DDD, David Hare, who now everyone appreciated after he left. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Bruno, yeah, we're going to definitely appreciate him when he's gone. But he will always be remembered as a legend, right? Even though, yeah, he hasn't really won anything. So I'm really hoping that before he leaves, we actually win something major. But yeah, we'll definitely appreciate him, man. But if he goes, then we're going to be able to bring in weapons that can actually work in this system and move us forward, because now you can see that we are dependent on Bruno, right? We always expect Bruno to pull something off a hat, right? But I don't know, honestly, if he leaves, yeah, I'll miss the guy, but I know whoever we bring in, to they're gonna be able to help us progress better. We're gonna be more we're gonna be more solid and stuff. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. To anyone who hates on Bruno is an idiot. Absolutely, yeah. We wouldn't even be at the races without him. He's been our most consistent and best player since he joined us. Absolutely. Post Sir Alex, Bruno has been that guy. Like, he has been solid, right? He's annoying. Some of the things he does, yes, annoying. But, when it comes to dedication and the way he feels about the club, yeah, you can't say anything bad about the guy, man. Honestly. We have the weakest ownership, weakest team, and the weakest leadership. Jokes. That's funny. AKS correction. It was against Bournemouth. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Bruno, but because of the fans, delusional. That's funny, man. That's funny, Twisted. Why are they so focused on Semenyo? That's the thing, Sally. Semenyo. That was another thing I wanted to talk to you guys, man. Fabrizio said Semenyo is on the cards. Semenyo is on the cards, man. Fabrizio said it's Man United and Man City. They have reached out to Semenyo, right? So I don't know what you guys think about Semenyo, man. Honestly, Semenyo is not what we need right now, but I'll take Semenyo. I don't know, man. I'll take Semenyo for sure. It's not what we need because our midfield is, terrible, because some of the goals that we're conceding is because, of course, the midfield is not there, right? But I will take Semenyo. And I think Man United, they're deciding to go for Semenyo because of the opportunity, right? They don't want to miss out on him. And with Semenyo, he can play left wing back. He can play as a 10, I think left or right 10. He can play as a right wing back. So especially now when we are changing formation, going to a 4-3-3, you bring in a Semenyo, I mean, he could really work. Imagine you have a Semenyo, Mbumo, Cunha, and Bruno, as your, the four closest to the box. That would be incredible, right? Taco's waving. Omar, let's go. If Bruno was a more stable club, top 5 midfield, maybe 3 in the world. Dude, right now, Bruno is the best midfield, period. Right? I think it's the best midfield, period. I mean, especially in the Premier League, absolutely. I don't know in the world, but he's doing, the numbers are ridiculous. We made contact with Semenyo. Thanks, Ali. Yeah, we did, man. We made contact with Semenyo, dude. Yeah. We're going to start winning the project 115 starts. I mean, you can say that Portuguese in him. Yeah. You could say that. You could say that. We need midfield more than attackers. Ryan, absolutely. That is right now what will really help this team with everything that we have is the midfield. We need midfield sorted out, right? So I don't know what Ineos is gonna do, because if they decide to say, you know what, let's push the whole midfield thing to the summer and go for the money that we have put in Semenyo, I don't know, man. I don't know what's the reasoning there, because if you bring in Semenyo, what are we trying to do? Outscore teams? Maybe that is their thinking. They say, you know what, man, listen, we're gonna outscore people. All right, that's the only way we're gonna win. Outscore them. So it's kind of crazy. Bruno's a good midfielder, but Stewie, what up, man? Good to see you. Bruno's a good midfielder, never a great captain. I remember him literally quit in versus Liverpool when they scored the 4th. Hey, listen, he did quit because probably he was like, you know what? These people, his players, they were not dedicated. They were not chasing lost causes and stuff. The only thing Bruno didn't do is walk off. That's funny. So want to show support. Yeah, man, people, listen, make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate you. And yes, thank you so much, Tony, yeah, absolutely, guys. We do have memberships and, so support the thing, man. Support the thing. AKS Carragher saying Bruno is the best midfielder in the league or something of that sort. Yeah, he did, man. Carragher went in and said, yo, Bruno, yeah, he's that guy. Semenyo is like a big band-aid that I stop out of bleeding. Yeah, man. Listen, Semenyo is nice to have. Will he make a difference in this team? Yes, he will, right? He's solid, especially that goal that he scored. Yeah, he can do that. But we are still going to be conceding goals, right? Because we saw Licha is not up to speed yet. Now, even if the left is back, Maguire, we still got to concede goals, right? So, I don't know. I'm just curious, when we play this 4-3-3, we're going to go with the 2 center backs. I wonder how that will change the whole dynamic, if we're going to defend better. I don't know. The thing is that whenever I hear this 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, is we have tried all these formations before, and these same players that got managers sacked. So I don't know if it's going to work. Now, it could be that Ruben is going to deploy them. Yeah, the formation is 4-3-3, but it's going to the system is going to is going to play with it, and we may see something different. KDB called him a creative machine. Yeah, right now, like KDB cannot touch Bruno with the numbers, man. Did you read the transcripts on the Bruno interview saying he could have joined a top European club 2 seasons ago and would have won many trophies? PSG was in for him. The rumors. Yeah. I didn't read the entire transcript, but I did see bits and pieces of that he could have left and he chose to stay. Blah blah blah. I mean, PSG, I think if they were in for him, yeah, because Bruno really, I think you drop Bruno in any stable team, he would do numbers. He would, yeah. So, but yeah, he said he chose to stay, man. He showed dedication, dude. The amount of money that he turned down from that Saudi deal. Listen, Rio was like, if it was me, I'll be packing my bags so quickly. But Bruno decided to turn the money down. How many we're gonna spend the Band-Aid before cleaning the wound? That's true. I look at the best midfielder, period. Pedri, I don't know, man. Guys, do we agree with Mr. Barca? Is Pedri better than Bruno Fernandes? We don't need Semenyo. Go get Balabes. Stewie, listen. Again, Fabrizio Romano today confirmed that Manchester United are in for Baleba. Like, Baleba is still our number one target, right? He's still our number one target. So, I think honestly, in the summer, I think we're going to get Baleba plus somebody else. Maybe, I don't know, Anderson, Wharton or something, right? But Baleba is going to be one of them. Honestly, I think Rice is better, but is based on off, yeah. Nah, man, I believe Bruno is one of the best in the world, creative-wise, but come other fans on those small clubs deny his greatness. Yeah, that's true. Texas, what up? Okay. I don't know if I keep on touching this. Okay. Take the captaincy off Bruno and watch him shine. Man, dude, you take captaincy of Bruno, he's out. He is out. But yeah, you can imagine. We need Licha back, so Bruno alone won't do the curling with the refs. Yeah. But Licha, you saw Licha, obviously, he has been out for a year. You can see he's missing a step, right? So we're going to have to give Licha some time. Where is Semenyo? Where is Semenyo going to play? Wing back? Yeah, man. Semenyo can play left wing back, right wing back. He can play as a 10. He can play maybe I don't know if you deploy him as a false 9 or something, or a 9. He's very versatile, and I think that's why also United, they're trying to get him. So yeah, he can play all over the place, man. And he has an engine in him, and that's another thing. Ruben wants athletes, and that dude, yeah, and he's not going to AFCON. Right? So, meaning that we can use him ASAP in January, right? So, but if he was to choose between us and Man City, where would he go? How much does he want us? That's the question, right? So we shall see. Jack Mooney, what up? Welcome, Jack. If you are new, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, people. Did we forget Licha was constantly getting skinned before he was injured? Hey, there you go. Got a good point there, Stewie. Play Mr. Barca, give us Rashi, Bruno over Pedri any day. Yeah, I agree. Then once again, yeah. I can make the argument that Pedri is not only the best midfielder in the world, but the best footballer in the world right now. Ooh, okay. All right. That's a big take. I'm sure Mr. Barca likes that. Pedri, the better overall midfielder. Yeah, what else we got going on? We got the Semenyo thing, and then what else is out there that we can? We talked about the Kobe Mainoo. His brother is making that move. That stunt was the typical wrong thing. It's going to be interesting, man, to see now that we are missing our ballers, Mbumo and Ahmad. And Mazraoui, how are we going to line up with the Aston Villa game coming up? We're facing Aston Villa at a point where they've gone, I think, 10 games without a loss. So, but we do have a good record with Aston Villa. So watch, this team is going to go to Villa and get a win. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Let's see. Barry Feet. What are we talking about? We're talking about everything, man. We're talking about Bruno coming out, making some statements out there that he would love to stay. The ownership wanted him gone, that kind of thing. Mainoo, his brother, the start move with the shirt. Semenyo coming in. What do we think? We like it. We don't like it. But yeah, miles ahead of KDB in terms of numbers. Yeah, absolutely, man. Bruno's numbers are ridiculous. If only he had a KDB's understanding and midfield. Yes, AKS, that is so key, people. If only Bruno had the KDB's understanding and the midfield. Yeah. You know, the only thing is Bruno is really not a midfielder. He's a 10, right? So, and he's being played out of position. So, yeah, he's going to struggle. He's not disciplined enough. Pedri, decent to be fair. I wouldn't turn him down. Absolutely. Pedri is incredible. Okay, Pedri, there you go. Sound like you want babies with Pedri. That is too funny, man. That is too funny. But yeah, listen, yo, folks, you guys are legends, man. I need to hit the road. I have a 2-hour drive ahead of me. I have my son here, Levi. He has school tomorrow, so I'm heading out, man. Guys, listen, nice talking to you. Nice chat with you guys. I will highlight you next one. Take care, people. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for the support as always, guys. See you. I'm out of here, man. Peace.